This is a retirement planning and advisory website. So let me refresh this particular website. So this particular website was created in WordPress without writing any single line of code, and it is specifically a finance website. So you can use this particular website for your finance businesses, but this particular one is specifically for retirement planning and advisory website. So you can see the structure. So are you seeing the structure? This is where you put in your solutions, and they can read more about the plan. So you can see that this is very good and professional looking website. So I want to show you this sample website so you see it. And if this is your first time visiting this channel, I want you to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell notification so that when I drop a new video like this, you get notified. Don't forget to like and share this video for others to learn how to do the same thing. So you can see this expert that will be guiding you, so you can put your own expert technicians here or experts team here for this job. So this is this particular place is for testimony. So you have to get people that have already consulted your businesses, and here now they're going to put in their testimony over here, so you can see that. So also frequently asked questions, so people that are visiting your website will not be left out. So when they come here, they can see the frequently asked questions. So I don't want us to waste time. This place is particular your blog post, where you guide people on other things using blog posts. So you can see it literally. If you see this particular website, you see that this is very professional looking website. But guess what? This particular website was developed in WordPress using drag and drop, no code, no programming knowledge needed. So without wasting time, let's head straight and go to the website. So now I just this particular place where you can see the plugin. So this is a WordPress dashboard. This is WordPress dashboard. So if you don't know how to get this particular dashboard, then check the link in this video description. I put a link to the video that teaches you how to buy your domain and hosting and how to install your WordPress, so you can be able to get this particular dashboard. So once you are done and you are here in this dashboard, then it's time for us to go and create this particular design. So the first thing you are going to do is you're going to come to appearance and click on theme, because we want to get a professional theme that will suit this particular website. So by default, this is particular theme we have. So let me open my website in a new tab, and let me show you exactly what this is my website. So you can see, let me refresh. This is my website. So it is in a new tab. So now let me come here, then click on add theme. So when I change this particular theme, then you are going to see what I mean. So now the theme we are going to use here is this particular theme, Hello Elementor. If you didn't find it here, just search for it here. Just search Hello Elementor here. It will pop up. So I will install it. Then after installing, then I'll activate it. Now after activation, let's head back to our website again. Let's refresh, and you see what I mean. You see there is a very big changes. So this is the theme that will suit the type of website we are actually creating. Now the next thing to do here is I just close the tab. So is to install plugins. These plugins are what will help the website with some functionalities. So now you come over here to a plugin and you click on add plugin. So once you click on add plugin, we are going to add two plugins here. Two plugins. The first one is Elementor. So this is the first plugin we are going to install. So we install this particular plugin, Elementor. Once you install it, don't activate it. I'm going to show you how you can activate everything once. The second plugin is a template kit import. Template kit import. Now this is the second plugin that we need for us to achieve this particular goal. So now scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. See it here. Template kit import, install it. Now we have installed it. So this particular tool plugin is going to help us install other plugins later in this video. So but let's continue doing it. So you click on installed plugin. So once you click on installed plugin, then let me show you another thing. You can actually install new plugin by clicking add plugin here instead of this one. So you have two ways of installing a new plugin. So you can click here to add new plugin, or you can click here to add new plugin. So since we already have our plugin installed, if you have more than these two plugins, you can delete the ones that are not these ones, or you can still leave them. But in my own case, I only have two because I already deleted other plugins. Now, bulk action, activate, apply. It will activate both of them same time, and it will not prompt you with a unbundling page of this Elementor. Now, once you are done with this installing this particular plugin, the next thing you are going to do is to create your page and create your home page. So you hover over these pages and you click on add page. So you have to create page. So you have to create a page and make it your home page, because the home page is what we are going to work on in this video. So other pages you can work on it after this video, but the home page is what we are going to work on in this video. So let's now the page session has been loaded. So now we are creating home page. So now once you write the title of the page, you come over here, template, default template, Elementor full width, publish. Congratulations, you have created your home page. Now you go back. Now we have created, so when we go back, click on all pages, then you can see that we have created our home page. This particular privacy policy is in draft. You can see draft, but it is a privacy policy page. Now this home page is not yet our front home page because it is not, we have not made it to be our home page. So I'm going to show you how to make this particular home page to be our home page. Now for you to do that, you just come over here, you click on settings, then you click on readings. Now let me show you what I mean. So now let's open this site in a new tab. So once we open it in a new tab, you can see what we have right now. So now this particular what we have now means that this thing is a hello world. This is a default blog post that comes with every WordPress website. So now, but let me show you something. You can see it here. Your latest post is your home page. So it is the latest post, just like I said earlier. You can see it. This is a blog post. So to make this particular thing your home page, then you come here, you select a static page, then you select a home page, then you click on save changes. So now let's refresh the home page. So after refreshing, you can see the blog posts have disappeared. So now I will show you another thing to confirm that it is your home page. You come back to all pages. So you can see that the home page is saying front page. That means it is the home page. Now after that, the next thing we are going to do is I want us to create our menu, because it will help us to design our header as the video proceed. So now come to appearance, you click on menus. So once you come to this menu, then you click here to write your menu's name. So let's say the menu name is RT menu. So this is RT menu. You click on create menu. Now once you create this menu and you want to add content to this menu, let's say you want to add your pages to this menu or external website to this menu, you just come here. You are going to see everything here. See, most recent is the home page. You add it to menu. You can see it is now in the menu. If you want to add external website, let's say you want to add Google. So let me say this particular our home page is, let's say it is the Google page and you want to add it, just paste Google URL here. Then the title should be Google. So then you click on add to menu. Then you can see that it has appeared here in menu. Let's say you created your service page or services from another website, because your service page is going to appear here in pages, so it will be easy for you to add it. But let's say the service, maybe you want to add services of a friend website, so you can come here and say services FR. Let's say the FR represents your friend, because this is just a test. So you can do what? So you can do what? Add to menu. You can see it appeared here. Then you save the menu. So you save the menu. So then you have created your menu. Then once you are done creating the menu, then it is time for us to import this particular template. And for us to do that, you are going to hover over this tool. You are going to see template kit. That is the template, the plugin we installed earlier. You click on it. Then once you click on it, then you're going to land on this particular page. Now I'll put a link in this video description to where you can get this particular template and download it. So you check this video description and follow the link and download this particular template for this particular design. The template is not free, but it is worth it. So download it and proceed with this video. So if you have gotten the template, I want you to comment hi in the comment section, so that I will give you a shout out in the next video. So now you can click here to upload the template once you have downloaded it, or you can click here to upload the template once you have downloaded it. So let me go ahead and upload my template. You can see that it is processing. Once you click on upload template and import it, it will start processing, and depending on your network strength, it won't take time. So you can see that that particular website sample, see it here, everything is now editable. You can see it here. So now, like I said earlier, I'm going to create and design the home page. Then you can create and design your careers page, careers details page, consultation page, contact us page, and the FAQ page, about us page, pricing page. So you are going to design it one after the other. Then you go to that menu section and add it to the menu, so that it will appear in your menu depending on how you want it. Then after adding it to the menu, then the next thing to do is to link it together in other places where I will show you as this video proceed. So after installing it, you're going to see a notification here saying, calling your attention. So you're going to install this required plugin. So you click on installed. It won't take time. It will install and activate all of them, so it won't take time. So once it's done, you close it. Boom. Then once you are done, before you do anything, I repeat, before you do anything, import the global kit style. If you didn't import this global kit style, your website is not going to come with all these functionalities. So once you import it, then you are good to go. What are we going to do right now? Let's go ahead and design our home page. So you come to all pages, click on all pages, then you click on edit page, so you can start designing the home page. So once you click on edit, then click on edit with Elementor. So the Elementor page builder will start loading. So Elementor page builder is what is going to help us to design and recreate this particular website. Right? So that is what is going to help us. So we are going to change this particular website to our own design. So the typography, the text, the images, the background colors, the text colors, we are going to be able to change everything. This particular Elementor page builder is going to help us to transform this particular website to any type of design that we want. We can edit some, delete some some things and add a new thing. So as this video proceeds, then we are going to see what I'm trying to say. So now you can see that our Elementor page builder has loaded. So you can see if your own loaded and you didn't find this particular icon, just refresh your page and you're going to find this icon. So once you find this icon, click on it, then you click on view installed kit, then you look for home page, home page, see it here. So you click on insert template. So we are going to import this particular home page. So once we import it, you see it is importing. So once we import it, we can do anything we want with that particular page. We can recreate, we can add images, we can change text, we can change color, we can change background images, we can change background color, we can change typography on this particular website once this particular page is imported. So you can see that we have imported this particular uh, template. You can see it. So everything here is literally editable. So but before we edit anything here, I have to publish it so that we can see the published version from our website. So let me scroll down and show you that everything was imported successfully. You can see every aspect of this particular website was imported. Everything editable. So we have published it. So now let's come back to our website. So view site, open in a new tab. So now as we open it in a new tab, then it's time for us to view it. So we view our website. So let's view it and see. It is loading. You can see. So you can see it. So you can see this is my blog. The header is still my blog WordPress blog. It's still the header, but we already have the design recreated. You see what I'm trying to tell you? And you are recreating this website. So you can see it. Everything. The only place that didn't come together is this blog section. You can see that the only text in this blog section is the hello world, which was the default blog post we saw earlier. So when you go into your blog session and start publishing, see the blog session here, you see all blog posts. So this is all blog. As you can see, this is the only post. So if you click on add post here now, you add a post, then it is going to appear there. So let's add a post so that you can see what I'm trying to say. So the post, let me say the post is going to be tests. So I don't need a description. Tests. Then I will now come to click on post and add featured image. This is how you can add featured image. So let me just find one image as a featured image. So I will select this image as a featured image, set featured image, then publish. So once I am done publishing, I'll go back. Then let's come to the home page. This is our home page. Then let's refresh it. You can see it here. See the blog post. The blog post that I just published now appeared there. So the more posts you publish, the more you get it to populate over here. So without wasting time, let's go back to the editing session. So we can literally edit anything here. So first of all, I'm not going to edit much. Like if you want to edit this particular image, just click here. You see where I clicked. You're going to click on style, then see the image. You can see the image, change it. Now there's one thing I always advise you. First of all, when the website is like this, you can literally download any image. So you have to right click and download image. So but if this particular image cannot be downloaded, the reason why I told you to download this image is for you to see the image size and dimension. So if you cannot download it, you can just take your cropping tool to crop this section. This way you can be able to know the dimension, like the length and the width of this image. So if you create your own image, it will fit in with the same length and width. Because if you make any mistake in the length and width of any of this image here, you are going to actually going to get different result. So most of you may get different result because you didn't create image with the same dimension. Also, any box here, this particular box, you either you crop it and create image with the size, or you download this image and see, go to image properties and see the dimension of the image and use it to create the image that you use to replace this one. Also goes to all images in the website. So now let's go back. Now, so that is how you can change this image. So I won't change it, but rather I'm going to change the background or color of this. So you click here, then you click on style. So you then the background color, the background, I'll choose classic type, then I will choose color. So you see, so let me just put something light, something light that is not white. You can see something similar to this. So you can see I've changed the background. Now I want to change this particular text color. Click on it, so you can see this particular text. Then you come to style. You see focus text is this particular, just you see. Now let's change color of the focus text. You see the focus text. When we change the color, you can see the focus text color has been changed. Now the typography, let's come to the focus text again. The typography, I click on typography. So when I click on typography, I want to change the typography. So you can see the typography here is a radio Radio Canada Big. So let me find, I can use this particular rem as the typography of this. It will change to that. You see the typography changed. I can choose this particular typography for that, and it will change to the typography that I have just selected. So let's continue working on the typography. So you can actually change the size of the text to be big or small. So that is how you can be able to change the typography. So let me just also change the hover text, the hover color. So let's change it to black. You see, black. So now that is how you can change it. Then the black color here, you can see it here. So that's the color. Let's change it to something you can see. Just for this purpose of this video, you can see. Then that's how you can change the color. Then the general settings, you can align it to center, or but because this particular text is somewhere, you cannot align it to center, so it is already at behind. So that is how you can be able to change color. Then if you want to change this button color, click on it, go to style. So just know that anything you want to change, always click on style. Style houses the design of anything you want to change. You can see already that the color of the background is the text color here is white, but the background color, you can see the color of the button background color. So it is a gradient color. So gradient color usually have two colors. So I've choose one to be black. Then the second one, you can see. So I changed the button color. So the hover, click on hover. You can see hover here. Let's choose the hover to be this, and let's also choose the second one to be this. So let's see it. You can see the hover changed. So so now if you want to link this particular get free consultation, maybe you want to put them to click to contact you when they click this particular button, or they go to your pricing page, or they go to your contact page. This is how you are going to do it. So let's go back to the content, and you're going to see the root link. Paste your link. So this is my homepage link, so I paste it. So meaning anybody that click this link, this particular button, goes to the page I say they should go. Now click on this to change color, because I know that and this is not your own brand color. So once you click on it, you click on style. So you click on style, then you click on the number is white, the title is, so now advanced. This is where the background is going to be. See the background here in advanced. So the color, sometimes like some of them, they are this, it is in advanced. So the this is also gradient color. So their color is in advance. So if you check the style section and you didn't see their color, then go to advanced. So you can see I just changed the color. So you have to rebrand it. So now take for instance, now if this particular background image is your own image and this text is your own text and this button is your own button and this particular image background is changed, you can change this particular one. This percentage, see where the percentage is, 99%. Let me make it 80. So you can see it will go, you stop at 80. So you can see that is how you can do it. Then the client satisfaction, see it here, you can change that text. So now after doing it, this particular place changes entirely to your own website. Nobody will ever know that this you got a template from anywhere. This entirely is yours. You have changed everything. You have changed everything. Then if you want to change the entire background of this particular place, just click on this particular place, click on style, then background, classic, background color. Let's say I want to make it black. You can see, because this particular place is the visible section of this particular whole background, because this particular container and this container has covered it. So you can actually rhyme it. Maybe you want to rhyme it, you can copy this background there, or you can see my own rhymed very very well. You see, I just made it look different. See, everywhere rhymed, so nobody is noticing anything. You can change the background color to any color of your choice and change this particular text color to any color of your choice, just to stand out. So now you can, this is the testimony and the partnership session. So this particular container is a grid container. So definitely if you delete anything here, it's going to affect this whole design. But if you don't have partner so far, just click here, you are going to delete it. But if you want to add your partner, just come here, you add, change the logo, add one logo, add another logo. Make sure all the logos have the same size. They have the same size. That is how you can achieve this result. Any container, maybe you don't need any of this container, you can delete it. But there's something I want to check. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 containers. So there's something I want to check. The rows should be 1. Sorry. So if what you have is I think the row should be 1. So 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 columns. Make it 5 columns. Make it 4 columns. So if you have like 3 people, just come here and make it 3 columns and delete the rest. All these things, you just delete all of them. Delete all of them. So if you delete it, you delete it entirely. Sorry. Control Z. You delete all these logos. So delete all of them. Delete all of them. You see, just delete all of them. Make sure you don't have make sure you don't have one remaining here. Just delete all of them. So now I have succeeded in making it 3. You saw how I did it. Because this is a grid. These layouts have different ways. So there's more to this particular web development stuff, but I am showing you the hacks. So this is a grid layout. They have a flex box. So you can check. You can see it here. This is a flex box. This is grid. So flex box is different from grid. If you are using flex box, then you are going to add the carousel image container here. to achieve this result. But with this particular grid, you can achieve this result without adding carousel. But they give different fields and different forms. So if you have 3 brands that you have worked with, you can add them their logo. If you have 4, then you can come here and decrease this particular to 4. You have the option to add the image. Just if you click here, click on image, you see the image, then this image, you upload it same as you did here, uploaded. So that is how you can actually do it. So then that is it. So you can see it. So let me go back, let me return it to 3, so you can see it. So now here, now this particular section, if you don't want it, just right click and delete it. Delete it, don't need it. But if you need it, you can see small icon or coming upon any image that I add. So click on it, you change any image to the image of any person you want. But this particular session will help your website to stand out, because when somebody just come into your website and see review, it help your website to stand out. So click on this image, you can change it over here, see it. So this is it, to change it. So I've already shown you how to change image here. Let me show you how to change the text. See the text, learn more about us, learn more. Bam, you see it is now learn more. So I've told you how to change the background. Just go to background color, just go to the style, see the background color over here, change it. This text, any text you want to change, just click on the text, come here, you change it to anything you want to write. Click any text, just click on it, you come here and change it. That is how you can change any text at all. Just click on it, you can see any text at all. If you want to change the color of that text, click on style, see the text color, change it to any color of your choice, brand color. Same way, that is how you do any text. So that this video will not be long. So this background, let's change this background also. I want to change this background style, then color. I'll make it, I think I love something like blue. So I like blue. Then let's assume I want to actually use the same color. Just see what I want to do. But I will just copy this color, but I don't want the link I copied to disappear, because I need that link. So you see, I just changed it. Different thing. You see, this is not something difficult. This is not something difficult. So you already know how to do all these things. Here now, you change the image here, change the text here, change, add, click here to add link to their social, or right click to delete, or delete it by clicking here. You see, delete everything. See, so you leave only one, because I think it cannot be, all of them cannot be deleted, because you actually have this section. So because it's a social icon, in some cases you can delete everything. You see it. So that's how you try. So you change this testimony to your own testimony, for your web, for your business. And let's change this, because you want to change. You see this particular one, I want to show how to change this particular color, because you see you have image behind, you have color behind. So we just come to setting, then you are going to see that the background color is this, but there's something we are going to do, background overlay. That is what is covering it. That is the what. So you choose background overlay. Let's choose that blue again. You see, that's it, background overlay. Then you publish. This thing, your website has changed entirely, everything changed. So we don't need to waste time here. Just let's review it. I think this is okay, this is our homepage. So let's review it and proceed to creating other things necessary for this website. So website is loading. You see everything we changed, everything. You see everything have changed. You see the text changed, the hover changed, this thing changed, this section changed. Literally everything changed. You see this text changed, this background changed. Scroll to this particular background over here, this particular place, this one changed. You see, so that is it. You see, we achieved different results. So if I am to sit down and work on this particular homepage, I'm going to change this particular homepage, and if they bring the original template and show you my own design, you are going to say that they are different things. So you can work on that by yourself. So once you are done, then we have to go back to create our website header and footer. So in the header is where that menu is going to work. So now go back again. Now come to elements kit, header footer. That is where we are going to create our header. Then you click on add new template, header. If you don't know what header is, I'll show you after we have created it. Make sure that the type is header, entire website, activate, so that immediately we are publishing, it is coming up live on your website. And click on edit content. Once you click on it, it will load Elementor to edit this particular header. So you can check my channel. I think I've made a video on how you can manually create a header without importing any header. So I can create any header. I can look at your website header, see how it is, come to Elementor here and create same thing. So because I'm a pro in what I do, so I can do that. But in your own case, just use this particular header, then you work on it. Yes, it's going to be easier for you. So we have to import it. So because there are sometimes I will work on some templates and I don't like the header. So I will just be like, okay, since I don't like the header, let me recreate my own header. Because I do it for my clients a lot. So once the page is loaded, just click here as usual, view installed kit. Then we scroll down, see the header here, insert. It doesn't take time. This one, it doesn't take time, unlike the rest. So it doesn't take time. Depending on your network strength, so the header has been imported. So now you see why I said let's create our menu, because this is where it's going to work. Here now is where the menu is. Then click here, we select the RT menu we created. Guess what? You see the menu has been populated. So if you didn't create a menu, this particular place will be blank. So you have to go back, create your menu, come back here again, refresh this page before you add. Then you click here to change your logo. I know your logo must have been ready. Just make sure you get a very sizable logo here. Then publish. Then once we publish, we come back to our website, we refresh so you can see what the header is. So after refreshing, I'm going up because we went down. You see, this is what we mean by header. You see it get started and so on and so forth. So now come to this header. You can change the background image of this, background color of this, just like we used to do. Change the background color. Then here now is where you can link out, paste the link there, and we are good to go. So now let's go back and create the footer of this website. So once we come back to this particular place again, click on add new template. Here now is the footer. That is it. Then here we now select the entire website, skip edit content, and we are going to edit it. So if you have watched this video to this point, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell notification so that when I drop out some video like this, you get notified. Don't forget to like and share this video. So if you encounter any difficulty, just drop it in the comment section and I respond to your comment. And if you have gotten this particular template, say hi in the comment section so that I will give you a shout out on the next video. So now this is click on it, then click view installed kit. Scroll down, let's look for footer, set template. So this is the footer, set template. I'm going to this particular one, I'm going to just change the footer code so that the website so you can see the footer. So now I know you don't have all these things with this app. Now, but this is where it gets interesting. You mustn't have all the services. You can add it here. The third party affiliate. So click here. going to take